Welcome to Chris 2A Gear Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Talon grips for the Gen 5 Glock 17. This is actually their granulate material grip, which is their most coarse, most grippy type of material that they have. They also have a rubber, but this is the granulate right here. Kind of very similar to sandpaper, just to keep it honest. So this isn't going to necessarily be an installation video. That's not really my thing. This is just going to be kind of a explaining video of why you may want to check out the Talon grips and why I think that this will help you with being more accurate with your sidearm. So let's go ahead and take a look at the installation instructions. As always, we're just going to run straight through here because instead of me just explaining it to you, might as well just read exactly what the company tells you to do. So first you want a field strip, which is what you see right here, and you want a test fit. Secondly, you want to clean with alcohol. Now this isn't my first time using Talon grips, so I actually had my own alcohol and I started already cleaning the process. But they do provide an alcohol pad for you though. Next you want to align, wrap, tuck, which is basically what I like to do is kind of start it right here, because the most important part is making sure that you clear your magazine release. Start it right here, start unfolding it, and then you just basically wrapping it around. Once you actually wrap it around, you move to the next installation instruction, which is the heat press repeat. Get you a blow dryer. You blow dry, get that area hot, and you just keep pressing it down, flatten it out. Simple as that. But with all that being said, I just kind of wanted to give you a little introduction of the product. What it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get a more secure and better purchase on your handgun. From my experience using the Talon grips, they work. They really do. A lot of people, they stipple their handgun, their cells, or they send it off to get stippled. If you're not really trying to go that permanent route, then the Talon grip is really what you want to look into. The only other grip out there that kind of suits the purpose is the Hogue grip, which is another good grip, but that's more of a rubber material. Personally, I really like the Talon grips. I really like this right here. I've had this on the CZP07 and the CZP10F, and they work 100% good, and they last a while too. I had one on the CZP07 that was on that handgun for 2 years, and I EDC'd that handgun every single day, and that Talon grip never came off, never moved or anything. So with all that being said, I really don't do installation videos. So what I'm gonna do is pause the video, I'm gonna apply it to the handgun, we'll come back, take a look at it, and see how it looks. So even though I'm not going to do an install video, I'll just kind of show you the beginning process. Because there's people that do install videos on YouTube, and I'm really not trying to monopolize the market. But with the Glock, at least the Gen 5 Glock 17, you have two areas where you can kind of line it up at. You could use your magazine release, and you could also use right here where your Glock emblem is at. All you're doing is just kind of pushing it down on there, getting this started. You might well just turn into an install video, huh? And you're just rolling it around. That's basically all you're doing. Just taking your time, kind of flatten it out. You don't want to stretch it. You just want to nicely push it on down. And you see how I did that? I only did half of it and kept this other half still closed up. And what you can do is, since this part is flat, you can just come straight on over. But this is the easy part, this other side. Because all you're doing is just kind of coming over, just kind of lining it up, taking your time, making sure you get it just how you want it. Lining it up, roll that over, and there is a little bit of overhang. Let me make sure I get that out of that way right there. Okay, the mag well is clear. And there is a slight little bit of overhang right there. If you want to leave it there, you can leave it there. You can kind of trim it off. What I'll probably do is I'll go ahead and trim it off. But basically that's it right there. We are basically done for the most part. What I do is I'll go ahead and trim this little portion off right here so it'll lay nice and flat and even. And I'll go ahead and blow dry it, and we'll come back and I'll go ahead and continue with the other part, which is heat, press, repeat. Once I do that, we'll come back, but that's basically like a little general overall view of how you actually apply that. Well, let me go ahead and cut this down, get the blow dryer, heat, press, repeat, and we'll see what it'll look like. Here she go. Gen 5 Glock 17 with the Talon grip. We all clear. Gen 5 Glock 17 with the Talon grip. Lays nice and flat on there. Once you actually get into place, just get your blow dryer, heat it up, press it onto there. Don't want to muzzle myself. Muzzle is straight up in the air. I am not muzzling myself. Muzzle is straight up in the air. Good to go. So if you're looking for a way that you can get a good solid grip on your handgun, check out the Talon grips, and they got them for multiple handguns too. Glock, CZ, I mean, just hit Talon grips up. Boom, right there. Hit them up. They got what you need for your handgun. Good little $25 investment to help you be a better shooter. Y'all be blessed, be safe, and I'm out.